Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and please like the video and hype it. Support me guys. So let me tell you something. Today I'm sorry if any German person comes to watch my video. Don't say you will go back to your country. I'm trying to share um it's not an advice, but the info how do I call it? It's not information, isn't it? It's like the truth, like giving you guys the truth, the reality. Let me tell you something. If you are living in Kenya or in Africa, you are in paradise. Hey, you are in paradise, so you better accept that and know that and treasure it. Do you know? Do you know we in Kenya, or when you are in, I speak about Kenya because that's where I come from, and I'm proudly one. So I'm happy to be a Kenyan, but unfortunately, is it unfortunately? Fortunately, I don't know which is which. I moved to German because I found someone. I got married in German. Okay, don't judge me. But do you know, sometimes I think Kenya is good. Kenya, the only problem we have in Kenya is our leaders. And our leaders, if you come across these videos, please try to do so. At least learn from then the other countries. I would say learn from German. Learn from this country. Like I have seen our leaders travel. They even some even studied outside their country, isn't it? They are traveling outside. I've seen our president outside Kenya and maybe in Germany and or in other countries. Why are you people not learning? Hmm? Learn to better our country so that at least we can settle and stay there, even if we find love outside the country or outside Kenya, those lovers would just come to Kenya and we stay there. Huh? Here, okay, I will tell you why I'm saying that Kenya is paradise. Kenya is paradise, and any other African country is paradise. In Kenya, there is no stress. I will tell you. The only stress that is in Kenya is lack of money. That is the only stress that you find in Kenya. Lack of money, lack of job. There are no jobs. And if you get a job, whether you have papers or not, it depends also with your luck, I would say. But compared there and here, if I would make a comparison, if I get a cleaning job here and another person gets a cleaning job in Kenya, the one who is here is being paid more. Like that amount is a lot. I'm being like the person will be earning a lot of money compared to when I get a cleaning job in Kenya. The difference now with these two amounts is that if let's say you are getting 20,000 in Kenya, 20 Kenyan shillings, 20,000 shillings, and here you're getting 100 Kenyan shillings, that's 1,000 euro. Yeah, the person getting 20k, 20,000 Kenyan shillings may be living better than the person getting 1,000 euro here. You understand? The reason being, the rents here, if you are renting a house, it's a lot of money, and that 1,000 euro, which is 100,000 Kenyan shillings, may not be enough. The person getting 20 Kenyan shillings depends also. Inside this 20,000, you will afford maybe a 3,000 Kenyan shilling. Although it's a house where you have your room and maybe you end up sharing but these days there are those bed sitters where you can pay 4,000 Kenyan shillings and you have your toilet inside, you have your small kitchen inside. Also depends with the location of the place, but there is also a possibility that this person has their own house where you are not even paying the rent. You get me? So if you are not paying rent in Kenya, of which most of the people, also depends with the location where you're staying, or if your rent is around 2,000, 3,000, of course there are rents which are even 1,100, 1,500 shillings. Depends again with the location. And if you may not need maybe transport to go to your working place, or maybe you need, let's calculate around 3,000 shillings per month, depends also with your location, then you save like 5,000 Kenyan shillings, and you know, if you buy 2 kgs of flour, you may eat that one. If you are living alone, you may have that one for the whole week or even 2 weeks, and then you just be buying sukuma wiki for 10 shillings or 20 shillings, or cabbage and tomatoes and so on. Like economy, you economize that 20,000, and you find at the end of the month you still have some balance. Yeah, you're not going to get any balance. You will not get any balance. Why? Your rent, it's over, maybe it's even more than the 1,000 you're earning. It's possible. So maybe luckily you are living too, so you share the rent. You have to eat. And the another advantage with Kenya, let's say here I live, there is someone with a shop outside there, and my pocket is empty, like it's almost the end of the month, but I have spent all my money, I don't have anything. You go to that person and you talk, you explain to the person. Of course, the person is seeing you now, he knows where you are living, or you've been a customer there. You can secure, like you'll be taking some food items there, which you pay at the end of the month. Here, if you don't have food, you don't have money, I guess you'll be drinking water until the end of the month. Why? If you go to a supermarket, here we don't have those shops like in Kenya. And if you go to a supermarket, you pick what you want, but you pay. So you can't go out without paying. When you go out, the door will beep. So you have to be caught. That's stealing. Kenya is paradise. Hi. If you have a garden in Kenya, you can plant your vegetables. So you'll only be buying either rice or the flour. And you can also plant maize that you just take them to the portion mill. Tell me why is not Kenya paradise? Huh? The situationship, which of poverty, it's not poverty, lack of money, it's the one which sends people abroad. Huh? Hey, God. I see my hair. If I was in Kenya right now, I would have gone to the salon. They wash this hair for me, they comb it, blow dry it, and they make nice lines. I'm here with an headache of how I'm going to finish this head, and the way the hair is too much and it's big. Hi, Kenya. I love my country. I really love my country. It's these situations that made people to leave Kenya. But if you have a decent job in Kenya, like you're earning something good in Kenya, and you have your own house and so on, hey, thank your God. Just stay there. Don't even admire someone who says I'm flying. Don't be deceived by those people who just post plain photos on the internet, and they go to a nice place or in the restaurant when the money is there. They make so many pictures and they'll be posting one by one for you guys to see. They go to inside the city, they make a very nice picture and they post. It's free to make a picture. Hey, but now the situation the person may be going through, there is a lot of stress going on in these streets. The people who are not living in their home countries, Germans, I'm not complaining, but I'm just telling the people the truth. Don't see us outside our country. Even their own people, they are also struggling. It's a struggle. Oh. It's a struggle. So if you are there and you're having 20,000 a month, even respect your boss. Respect the person for giving you that opportunity. If you have your own job, like your own business, which is giving you even 200 shillings profit per day, kneel down and pray and thank God for that and continue working, because hey, hmm, the reality is different from what we see from people. So thank you guys for watching.